Diddy and Lori Harvey, they're heating things up in Italy.
Notice her arm is on the back of his chair.
It's no secret that Katt Williams has never been a Steve Harvey fan. In fact, Katt has publicly called out Steve on more than one occasion for being a liar and selling his soul for money and fame. But in the latest turn of events, Katt is apparently pointing the finger at Steve for allegedly pimping out his daughter Lori to the man who is slowly but surely getting exposed as a real-life demon, Diddy. Combs Lori never admitted she was in a relationship with Diddy, however photos don't lie, and these two have been spotted sharing PDA on more than one occasion. They were even seen getting all cozy in front of Lori's parents, Steve and Marjorie, which means that not only did Steve know about Lori dating Diddy, but he also gave this bizarre relationship his stamp of approval. Now the reason Lori's relationship with Diddy is bizarre is not only because of their age difference, of course, that's already creepy enough because Diddy is 28 years older than Lori. Let that sink in. When Lori was born, Diddy was almost 30 and already had a 5-year-old son. But there's another reason why Lori hooking up with Diddy is extremely problematic. It was recently revealed that Lori was very close with Diddy's late ex Kim Porter. In fact, they were so close that when Kim died, Lori shared a now deleted Instagram post referring to Kim as her mama, and yet just months after Kim's sudden and mysterious passing, Lori started an affair with Diddy and Steve Harvey. The self-proclaimed relationship guru approved of this well-known one. People are looking at Steve Harvey sideways, especially now that Diddy is getting exposed for all kinds of vile things, from putting his hands on women to trafficking teenagers, and one of the people who is probably now saying, "I told you so," is Katt Williams, because Katt has been trying to warn us for years that Steve is the complete opposite of what he portrays himself as in public. But what exactly did Katt say about Steve and Diddy? And is it really true that Steve pimped out Lori to Diddy? Let's get into it.
That's in his autobiography, sir. In his autobiography, he tells you who he slept with, what he did. That's what made him the GOAT.
Ever since Cassie filed her explosive lawsuit against Diddy on November 16, the one day after the 5th anniversary of Kim Porter's death, it's like karma has been putting in overtime to expose not just Diddy and all his alleged crimes, but also his enablers. And word on the street is that one of these enablers is none other than Mr. Steve Harvey. Steve has been laying low ever since Diddy's downfall started. However, their friendship is well documented, and Stevie always spoke highly of Diddy.
With the guy that started these schools, Steve Perry.
Yes.
He told me. And see, the thing about Diddy, he didn't make a big splash about it. He just kept pressing him, because what my friend Dr. Perry was telling him was, why don't you just start, it's quicker, we can just start an after-school program. He said, no, I want to start a school here in Harlem.
Now, before we go into what Katt Williams say about Steve elegantly being Diddy's handler, let's take a closer look at Diddy's very strange relationship with Steve's daughter Lori Harvey. Rumors about Lori's romantic entanglements with both Diddy and his son Justin have been swirling for years. However, the true fascination surrounding Lori's connections with the Combs family goes beyond just rumors, because recent revelations have shed light on Lori's close bond with the late Kim Porter, Diddy's ex-girlfriend and mother of 3 of his children. Kim died suddenly on November 15, 2018, at the age of 47, supposedly due to complications of pneumonia, and just months later, Lori was spotted getting cozy with Diddy in public.
Hey, there's Lori Harvey, you know, Steve Harvey's 22-year-old stepdaughter, in New York, looking super happy. And there's Diddy looking, nervous.
So this is fueling the dating rumors that have been going on for a few weeks now.
Yeah, they've been hanging out. Saw her getting out of Diddy's car last week at Nobu.
While Lori later explicitly denied that she dated both Diddy and his son Justin, she didn't exactly clarify if this meant she only dated the father. Now, besides the suspicious timeline of Lori's romance with Diddy, another bizarre detail in this story is the fact that Lori affectionately used to call Kim Porter Mama, which raises all kinds of questions regarding ethical boundaries. Now you probably know that there's a long-standing conspiracy about Diddy allegedly being involved in Kim Porter's death. Multiple people have said that Kim was writing a tell-all book before she died, and then there's also the fact that Kim's ex-husband, I'll be sure, publicly referred to Kim's death as murder in a since deleted Instagram post. But see, not only did Al delete this post, he allegedly almost got deleted. himself just months after publicly voicing his doubts about the official cause of Kim's death. ALB developed multiple organ failure and spent 2 months in a coma, and amid all these disturbing coincidences, their set of rumors started to circulate linking Lee Harvey to the downfall of Kim Porter and painting a bleak narrative of betrayal. The timeline alone is strange enough because just months after Lori shared a now-deleted message on her Instagram referring to Kim as Mama, she suddenly embarked on a whirlwind romance with Diddy. Their joint appearances at events, social outings, vacations, and even hints at a possible pregnancy sparked a lot of controversy, and this contrast becomes especially significant. Soon, in light of Kim's documented struggles with Diddy, rumors about Lori hooking with Diddy first started swirling on the internet in early 2019, just months after Kim Porter's passing, according to this report by Hot New Hop Hop. During the first week of March 2019, Diddy and Lori attended a reggae music festival in Miami together. By the way, Lori was 22 at the time, and Diddy was 50 years old. After footage of Lori and Diddy at the music festival started spreading like wildfire on social media, Lori's representative quickly issued a statement to TMZ categorically denying any romantic involvement between Lori and Diddy. But despite this denial, there were multiple instances during the summer of 2019 that contradicted this claim, as Lori and Diddy were repeatedly seen together on various occasions, including this late-night stroll in New York City. Finally, in July 2019, a source close to Lori confirmed in a statement to Hollywood Life that Lori and Diddy have indeed become close after Kim Porter's death. However, the insider still insisted that the relationship was platonic and that Lori was simply helping Diddy deal with grief because she also lost someone close to her. The source said Lori has been friends with the whole family for years, but she and Diddy have gotten a lot closer over the past 6 months or so, really, since Kim's death, because Lori was very close to Kim too. She was grieving too, so she was really able to be there for Diddy in his grief. She uplifts him. This has been one of the rarest times of Diddy's life, if not the hardest, so anyone that can bring light to his life he cherishes, and Lori has a way of making him smile. She makes him happy. They're good friends. However, the fact that Diddy and Lori went to a reggae music festival just 3 months after Kim's passing, and then to a strip club in Atlanta, where, according to TMZ, Diddy was making it rain all night, raised a lot of eyebrows. Sure, everyone grieves differently, but still one can't help but wonder how come Diddy had so much energy to party at strip clubs with Lori just months after Kim died, while at the same time claiming he was going through one of the hardest times of his life. And while Diddy remains the main villain in all these narratives, Lori's role also raises some serious questions. To start with, Lori was rumored to have hooked up with Diddy's son Justin Combs shortly before she went public with Diddy. And this is when people started saying there must be something seriously wrong with Diddy if he's going after his son's rumored ex. Now, to be clear, there is no actual proof that Lori dated Justin Combs. They were spotted a couple of times at the same party. However, Lori was never touchy-feely with Justin the way she was with Diddy. What's also interesting is that back in January, shortly after Lori started dating her now ex Damson Idris,